Hello and welcome to Saturday night with the NBA on 2K Sports. An exciting game on the way. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Hey, this should be a fun matchup, Grant. Two of the premier teams in this league.
And talk about star power. I mean, that's a big reason these squads are at the top. You know, both sides have the elite talent that they can rely on when the going gets a little tough.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Wiggins at the 3 with Draymond at the 4. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Dario Saric. And it's D in a shooting guard. Pass to D. The kick out to Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. Out left to the wing. And here's Saric for 3. Hits a three-pointer.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game. Here's Lopez. D pulls it in. Pass to Saric. Here's D, covered by Lopez. D, the pass to Curry.
And it's almost like Curry's motor never stops running. This is what forces defenders to overcommit.
Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
Now here's Lillard. He played a great game against Boston. Tries again. Lopez. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Beasley with it, picked up by Saric. Beasley, pass to Middleton. For 3, here's Lillard. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
It's Wiggins on the wing. Saric a screen. Shoots. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
3 out of 3. Perfect start. Let's see how long they can ride this wave.
Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. Now Middleton. Lopez, the screen on Green, to the middle. It's stolen by Saric. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Green, the pass to D. Outside Curry. Here's D. Curry looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Lopez. D can't get it to go. The Bucks trail. Lillard outside to end the drought. The Warriors pull it in.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Wiggins outside. Green with a screen on Middleton. And here's Saric for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
We see these teams face off only twice a year.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Middleton, no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
So on the floor for Golden State, Draymond Green is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Stephen Curry, then it's Moody, and it's D in at the point guard position. And Clark with Jay Crowder, he's always been an asset for a team in contention.
Defensively, he's versatile. He can defend a number of different positions when you look at Jay Crowder. And that allows him to be a guy that you can give good minutes to in the playoffs.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the three ball.
Yeah, and it's one thing when your shots are falling from the perimeter, but when you go cold and things aren't going as well, you've got to get that thing inside. Mix it up a little bit.
Beasley for three. Kuminga pulls it in. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Oh, Green flexing on him with the strong finish.
And Green loves flexing on the defense. Welcomes the contact and overpowers it.
Now here's Payne. Defense is right there. With the floater. The rebound by Moody. The Warriors trailing. Pass to D. Inside. He gets it in there. D's got 7 points in the game.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
It's Middleton on the wing. And he also played a big role in their last game with Boston. Portis outside. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Beasley. Counted from distance. And the Bucks lead by 2.
This is how confident Beasley is. What a quick trigger finger off the catch for that jumper.
Shot is good by Curry.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Milwaukee has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Payne, the pass to Beasley. Outside Payne. Pass to Portis. Let's go with a 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Does not shoot many from out there, but Portis makes them at a decent clip.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Lillard comes in for Payne. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Paul passes to Saric. Wiggins against Crowder. To the wing, right side. Here's D. No good on the 3. Milwaukee in the lead. Beasley outside. Lillard outside. Antetokounmpo for 3. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Antetokounmpo's gotten his second bucket of the game. To the inside, Paul. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Good job executing in tight. Paul doesn't fear anybody when he's in attack mode.
Paul against Lillard. Portis for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Saric. And again, it's Golden State.
You know, Saric can get it done just about from anywhere, and he's comfortable firing from mid-range, too.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. Ooh, strong move from Giannis inside.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Paul looking over the floor. Green with a screen on Lillard. Down low. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bucks. A deep 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Bucks ahead, up by 4. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Howdy, folks. And a look here now at the Bucks. Right about where we left them at last check. They're solidly in that playoff picture.
It'll be interesting to see how their season progresses. This team could go.
And we look now at the Milwaukee Bucks. We got a battle out there after one half of play.
Well, we know how pivotal three-point shooting has become.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to...
And as as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Filling out the wings, it's Beasley and Middleton. Giannis and Lopez together down low. And it's Lillard in at the 1. And that's the group for Adrian Griffin as we begin the second half. Well, we talk about how much confidence matters for a player. Clark, it can make all the difference.
It is a huge factor, a huge component. What's going on in your own head, because you're in your head more than anybody else. So confidence is critical. And coaches, I don't necessarily know if they can give players confidence, but I think they can take it away. Making sure players are confident is part of a coach's job, I think.
Hi, guys. Well, D in their last time out against the Bulls put together a nice one. He ended up with 12 points and made an effort to share it with his guys, too. A surprise effort from a guy who typically plays a smaller role. We'll see if he can keep building the momentum.
Great work. Thanks for that. And there's always the chance of a carryover effect into tonight's game.
I wouldn't put it past him, but it's tough to have back-to-back performances like that.
No, you can't bet against a guy like that. He looks like he's in a groove, focused, on top of his game. No reason that he can't keep it going.
Yeah, you can tell Curry knows the angles, smartly setting up another guy.
Antetokounmpo against Green. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. Beasley outside. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Green. And for the Warriors, they're shooting the ball at 48% so far. Here's Wiggins. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Lillard outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points in the game.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
Curry passes to Saric. To the paint. Buries it down low. 11 points in the game.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo takes the contact and scores.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Well, Clark, with his mix of power and length, at times Giannis can seem unstoppable.
You know what? Not often is it that one guy forces teams to reconsider their whole defensive game plan. But Giannis forces you to build the wall because you don't want him getting downhill, or he'll make you suffer the consequences.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lopez with it. Now Middleton. 4-3. He buries it from 3. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Boy, that is a real weapon in Middleton's arsenal. I mean, when you hit a 3 on him, he wants that sweet revenge, and he's coming back at you.
Down low. D gets the bucket. D's got 6 in the quarter.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Bucks. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. And that'll be the finale in their 4-game homestand.
And that's unselfishness right there. Full display. Giannis wanting to get it to open teammates.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Connaughton, he's checked in for Beasley. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Paul comes in for Curry. Paul passes to D. Here's Moody. Outside Paul. Green with a screen on Lillard. 5 on the clock. Wiggins from long range. Oh, Wiggins! Bullseye with the 3.
And that's a good shot for Wiggins. I mean, he can be deadly from the corner.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Middleton. The 3. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
D. And again, it's Golden State.
throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
It's just so hard to score in this league, especially when you're out of rhythm. You got to feel for him tonight.
2 points. That one goes.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Ball stolen. And the Warriors pushing it up now. The shot's good. And now it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out this quarter with a 7. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Serve.
Changes here for the Bucks. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Chris Middleton comes in for Crowder. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Payne. For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. On the floor for the Warriors, we've got Green. He's out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Dario Saric is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's D in at the point guard position.
And amidst the tall timber, he's right at home, extremely comfortable. Lopez getting it done.
Curry with it. Middleton covering. There's the triple. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got his 6th rebound on the night.
After hitting 1-3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Giannis always trying to impact the game at both ends, but really has become a workhorse on the offensive end.
The first free throw is good. And the Warriors making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
He does enough to give them the lead. Every point critical here with the game in the balance.
Pass to Middleton to take the lead. Green against Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer is up. Middleton with 1 on the clock. Wow! A rim-rattling jam by Giannis.
Feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Curry, no good. And the Bucks with possession. They're on a 17-7 run. Lillard can't get it to go. Golden State has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to D. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Delicious dime from Curry there. One of the reasons his teammates love playing with him.
Curry against Lillard. Antetokounmpo outside. Beasley for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Beasley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Look at Beasley stepping up in the big moment. Being the guy for this team when they need him to do just that.
Curry from deep three-point land. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 2-point game. Beasley pass to Lopez. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. To the left wing. Wiggins against Antetokounmpo. Fires the 3. It's good from beyond the arc.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Adrian Griffin's huddle. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there. Now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. It falls!
Slane and Lane all comers. Higgins with the confidence to put the team on his back. when it matters most.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. They're losing by 3. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Curry against Lillard. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth. And here's Lopez from the arc. It's not going to go for him. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
The greatest shooter ever. Yes, I said it. Steph Curry, a great option at the line here. All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal.
Middleton from the outside, rebounded by Green. And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6.
Yeah, in terms of winners in NBA history, few have the resume of Draymond Green.
There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Will it go? And so the Warriors take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned.
Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports, a special Martin Luther King Day edition. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. Well, today is one of those very special dates on the NBA calendar. Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
And it's a day of reflection, a day to celebrate one of the truly great people in the history of this country. It's an honor to just be out here today celebrating Dr. King.
In this one, guys, MP and Ja Morant going head-to-head. And this is the opening champion. The first time these two have ever played against one another in the NBA.
Well, the thing about Ja Morant is he's going to make some miraculous plays on the court. It's easy to become a spectator with the special things he's capable of doing. You really are in awe when you're playing against Ja.
Definitely going to be interesting to see how MP has prepared and gets established offensively and defensively early on.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Up at the forward spots, it'll be Wiggins and Green. Stephen Curry's out there with D. And it's Saric in at the 5 down low. Averaging less than 9 points a game for his career, but Draymond Green does everything else on the basketball court, Brent, and I know you admire that.
Yeah, of course, the former Defensive Player of the Year, a tremendous playmaker, but the biggest skill, Kevin, is his mouth. He is a great communicator out there to keep this team connected.
Saric, that's good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now, here's Morant for 3. Morant with another miss.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And that one's good. D.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
Now here's Morant. He picked up 24 points in their last one against New York. And Jackson gets it to go.
And he's proven he can make this shot. Jackson, the D has to respect his range better than that.
D, good, and Curry gets the assist. D's got 5 points so far.
Look, they're not going to play a perfect game, but so far they are 5 of 5, and the D has to be concerned.
The pass to Bing. Offline with his 3. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 13-3 run. Green kicks to Wiggins. Some nice passing by Golden State here. They swipe it. Now here's Morant for 3. Connects from 3-point range. 5 points in the game.
And you look at how ready Morant was for that. He was on his spot, feet planted, ready to fire.
To the left side wing. Outside Curry. D passes to Wiggins. Clock at 4. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
And here are the Warriors now, following the miss by Ja Morant. Green with a screen for Wiggins. Saric has the open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Passes it to Aldama. Here's Bain. There's Jackson with the 3. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. Here's D. And he can extend the lead to double digits. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Here's Morant. Takes it inside, and the layup is good. Morant's got 7 points in the game.
And you're just asking to get burned when you give Morant a lane, using that speed to his advantage.
Now here's Curry. Last game he had 13. D passes to Saric. Buries it down low.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Morant with it. He has 7. Here's the floater. And the layup is good. He's got 9.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Here's D. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter.
18.
Checked in for the Warriors. D comes in for Chris Paul. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Wiggins kicks to Curry. To the paint. And that one's good. D. D's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Oh, very clever from Curry. They're attracting the defense and then just giving it away.
Jackson is out there with Williams. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Smart in at the point guard. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And how about Kuminga, one of just a handful of NBA players from Congo.
And Greg, those players from the Congo, they have achieved some of the highest level of recognition in our league. NBA champions, a Hall of Famer. The player list is short, but boy, they're distinguished.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hi, Kevin. Well, D in that last outing against the Bucks was just phenomenal. He scored 22 points, and he was dominant at the offensive end with a high field goal percentage as well. It was a great performance. Talking to his teammates, they all hope it's a sign of bigger things to come. See how he progresses tonight, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
And here is Clark after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Great open look there. Kennard's got 6 points.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
To the inside. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Smart.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
D passes to Curry. For the 3. Another three for Golden State.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
Smart kicks to Kennard. Here's Jackson. Pass to Clark. Over Kuminga. No good from Clark.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Here's D. 7 points in the game. Kuminga sets a screen for Wiggins. Over Jackson. And it's Wiggins missing. The Grizzlies trail by 6. We've got 1:08 left in the first half of the game. Jackson from long range. It's rebounded by Golden State. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for Man, Brent, just when everyone thought the Warriors' glory was over, they reached the pinnacle again, didn't they?
Man, what an unbelievable response in the 2021-22 season. The Warriors winning it all again. Never count this core group out. I mean, you just can't do it. That's what greatness does for you. And we all learned the hard way that the Warriors are going to be around for a little while.
Aldama with the ball. Covered by Wiggins. Back to Bain. 6 on the shot clock. Morant outside. Puts it up from 17. Goes back up. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Adams.
Well, Steven Adams always working the offensive glass, strong and aggressive in there, and gets that second chance hoop.
D passes to Curry. Here's D. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back to the action in just a minute.
Hey, I was wondering, after the show, you guys doing anything?
Well, that depends.
Well, I got 3 free tickets to golf. All right, let's talk about the first half. A little bit of ground to make up for the Memphis Grizzlies.
I don't see the initiative on.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And thanks for joining us again, folks. 2K Sports broadcasting here on MLK Day, bringing you the NBA. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Up at the forward spots, it'll be Wiggins and Green. D out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Saric in at the center position. The offensive rebound, Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Adams, no hesitation, and right to the rim.
Warriors leading by 6. Curry is inside. Guarded by Bain. And one of the unwritten rules of team play, Brent, don't throw your teammate a grenade. What are those?
Well, I got a lot of those in my years in Seattle, and I won't mention his name, but the initials were Gary Payton. Look, the shot clock's winding down, you're standing open, and the guard just gives it to you with 1.5 seconds to go, and you got to shoot the ball. So those are called live grenades, Kevin.
Here's Bain after the made shot from D. Here's Morant. And his offense just hasn't been there.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, "I'm playing the game to not foul, but make it as hard as I can. And if I block it, then cool." Avoiding those whistles is key. John Morant says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. Hey, D.A., thank you. And here is Adams after the three-pointer from D. Jackson finds Bain. Shoots over Curry. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Bain.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Ja Morant. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run and ranked among the top 10 in scoring. He can fill it up with the best of them.
And as you mentioned, top 3 in assists right now. He does a great job of running the offense, spotting the open guy, and making the sound delivery. Now, here's Bain. After the miss from Stephen Curry. And that one's good. Morant.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
Golden State moving the ball around. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Pass to Aldama. Morant outside. Fires from deep. Kept alive. Warriors leading by 8. Here's D. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Aldama inside. Covered by Wiggins. Aldama can't hit. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Warriors. They've led by as many as 11 points. Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Now, here's Bain. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. D passes to Saric. And he uses the glass on the layup. Saric has got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Substitution on the court. Warriors call a timeout. That was a big ball victory.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. D passes to Curry. Morant with the steal. The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Aldama in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Warriors leading by 6. The pass to D. Shoots from the block. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one. And here's Morant.
Now an all-NBA caliber talent, Morant still feels like he has room to improve.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
Tries the spin move. Now here's Morant for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Saric has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Floats it up for Saric. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Aldama. Covered by Wiggins. Morant surveying the D. Outside Jackson from past the arc. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
Curry can't get it to go.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Morant.
And I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Here's D. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 7th assist in the game. Here's Morant. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Not to be outstaged, Morant saying right back at you.
Warriors leading by 7. Curry with it. Now defended by Bain. Green against Adams. Wiggins kicks to Curry. Clock at 6. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
It's so fun to watch Steph Curry shoot a jump shot. It doesn't get any better than watching this guy pull the trigger.
Morant outside. From downtown, George grabs the board. Golden State's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. D off the mark there with the three-point shot. Grizzlies have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Down low, Adams dishes to Morant. Second chance shot and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Saric.
Well, Adams has his struggles at the free throw line, but he's making strides in that area and still has work to do.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Morant with a wide open look. The kick out to Bain. There's the triple. So we see the Warriors taking the game here.